This episode is brought to you by Greenlight. Get this. Adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't. From swimming lessons to piano classes, us parents invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids financial literacy skills like earning, saving, and investing. And this investment costs less than that after-school treat. Start prioritizing their financial education and future today with a risk-free trial at greenlight.com/Spotify. Greenlight.com/Spotify.
Hey business owners, we know you know the importance of maximizing every dollar. With the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card, you can make your expenses work just as hard as you. From afternoon coffee runs to stocking office supplies and even team dinners, you can earn miles on all your business expenses. Plus, you can earn 110,000 bonus miles for a limited time through July 16th. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Card. If you travel, you know. Minimum spending requirements and terms apply. Offer ends 7/16/25.
This is a Rogue Media Network podcast. Okay. Well, it's been a little bit.
Hi.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. I'm sweaty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was doing mental gymnastics about which floor the bathroom was on.
Oh, really?
So I was going up and down, going, crap, wrong floor.
We can always just like stand guard or something if you need it.
That's true.
You know,
okay.
After about 5 o'clock, I just say just pee wherever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then if someone walks in, go, hi.
Yeah, go in a stall.
Yeah.
You won't get caught. Who
Yeah.
cares? Yeah.
It doesn't really
So
matter.
the weird, and if anybody is listening to this, the weird thing, the weird thing about this building is it's men, women, like floor to floor to floor, and then it skips 13, and it skips another floor, so it throws off the count, and
Yeah.
it's just weird. Plus, it's very humid in here.
It is.
I don't know why it's so humid
Probably
in this
because
office.
these are old windows.
It could be.
And today is like the first really humid day after that rain.
Today is my most unfavorite kind of day. The high humidity
After a long
mid-heat,
rain.
you
I
know?
I'm
Yeah.
like, I bet I will stop sweating at the end of this episode.
Yeah. What this feels like is a bad day at Six Flags. You know what I mean? Like with the black.
Oh no, with the black top. Like,
Yeah.
And then you can see the
I
heat
never
coming off the ground.
understood that. Why isn't the ground white? Because it would absorb the heat.
Because they have to clean it more.
No, I
paint
guess
it
white
more.
would bounce it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be reflective.
Ugh. Make it purple. Maybe that would
yeah,
help.
do like I don't remember color theory.
I don't remember color theory either. I remember the wheel, but only like 3 of the colors.
Yeah, and like what colors absorb light? I don't know.
Well, you know, that was always the thing. Like, white is the absence of color, and black is all the colors, or it's the other way around. I don't know. It's one of the two.
Yeah, I don't.
I used to think it was just really weird the way that you're supposed to think about it.
I know.
And who's
black
thinking
all the
about it?
colors?
Who's thinking about it?
Well, I don't know. Who figured it out?
Well, that's true too. That goes back to like who picked up that crustacean out of the sea and popped it open and ate the insides the first time.
I know. When we like watch something at home, we're like, who was the first person to realize that like those berries were toxic, or like
That's
whatever?
what I'm saying.
Like, obviously, it was all trial and error.
How many red shirt Star Trek people had to die before they knew which berries to eat and which not to?
Yeah.
I mean, it had to be that.
It had to. It wasn't. People weren't like born with that
Well, think
knowledge.
about like the plague. You know, they were like, I don't know where it's coming from, and there's just rats running everywhere.
Yeah,
You know.
and people were going to the bathroom in the street.
Yes. And I don't know that I wanted to live at that time.
No.
That seemed like it would have been messy.
Yeah, and they were like eating. Was that Victorian era? Yeah, and they were like eating mummies. So like
Eating mummies?
Yeah, they had mummy parties.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's why there's like a
like they're eating dead people?
Yeah, so like there's a large amount of mummies that existed that no longer exist because Victorian era rich people would eat them at parties.
Where is this information from?
On the internet. It's like a real
well,
thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's like studied. Yeah, and like people have found where they would like eat them and then they would ground them up and use was it mummy brown? They'd use them in paint, so like that's where a color came from.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We're
So,
just
like,
surrounded by dead people.
Mm-hmm. And then like the green that they used in the Victorian era was just like all arsenic.
Have we talked about Have
Yeah.
we talked about how we bury people?
It's so interesting.
Well, I would do anything to get behind a proposition that said start burying people vertically, not horizontally.
So there are places in the world that do that.
Are there?
And then
It's smart.
They exhume you after a certain amount of time, and then they put your bones, because your body collapses with the weight.
Yeah.
Then they put your bones in a bag,
Yeah.
and then they,
Why do they put their bones in a bag?
because then you're like this big instead of like a
I see.
6
So they
foot
can keep
coffin.
using the
Yeah.
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, or there's like sky burials, which is really cool.
Sky burial.
So they take you to like really, really high mountains, and they have these areas where they've essentially trained vultures, and they like lay your body, and the vultures eat you.
I don't want that. I don't think.
really either.
No.
But your family can come watch.
Just burn me. Oh, my family can come watch my dead body being eaten by vultures.
It's like
How fun.
It's like an honorable thing, yeah.
Wow.
Sky burials are really cool, and then they also have, like tie people to like the side of mountains. There's literally like people tied like from these like things that in their coffins or whatever.
I think I remember something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like mountain lions or whatever is up there.
Yeah.
Cougars. I don't know.
It's
Prehistoric
just, like-
animals. I don't know.
Yeah, and then was it Luke Perry's? Is it his family that's suing the company because he was the first one to wear like a mushroom suit and it didn't work?
A mushroom suit.
Yeah, so he was buried like
These are all brand new things to
he
me.
was buried like really naturally. So they put him in a suit that turned essentially like his body decomposing would feed the mushrooms, and it would and like something.
Who's eating the mushrooms?
No, it's just feeding like the organisms in the earth.
Okay. Isn't it like the mushrooms though? Yeah, and I'm only taking this from
like the network of them.
yeah. But I'm only taking that from TV. You know, like Last of Us is where I'm taking that
but
from.
it
That's
really
about
is
it.
like your body like helps feed the like nutrients
Yeah.
and like all that stuff. Yeah.
That is super weird.
Yeah, there's a really good podcast I listen to called Obituary, and they talk about different burials and different all that kind of stuff. It's really interesting. And then there's like the new the Mortician, whatever that documentary about the lamb funeral home.
Is
in
that the one
Pasadena.
where the guy just kept piling them up?
Yeah, he'd be like,
Yeah.
doesn't
So-
matter. He's like, I don't care at all. And it's just like, oh my God.
I listened to the podcast about that.
Yeah.
And just the reasoning that he comes up with, it's just like, I don't know. I didn't
was
know how
like-
to do it.
It's like I figured it was a misdemeanor, so it wasn't that big of a deal. And it's like, well, if you get caught multiple times, that's a felony.
Just think about living around that though.
I lived in Pasadena. I drove past it all the time.
But I'm saying like he's there.
Oh yeah.
And that's yucky.
Yeah.
It's really gross.
Yeah. And he's just like, whatever. And they like showed his crematory, and it's like, how did you fit 10 bodies in there? He was like, I'd break people's legs and stuff. Put 'em in there, and it's like,
Wouldn't it be easier just to burn them? But I think his oven or whatever you call them was so
Crematory.
cracked and messed up and all this stuff, and he never had it serviced and all that, right? And that was part of the
and
deal.
it was just like, shove them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there were like mixed bodies when he would do anything
Yeah, he
or
would
whatever.
do like 10, and then then they would put him in like the grinder.
But the thing is, like, does it matter?
I think so.
Because I'll tell you this, and I've probably told you this story before. When my dog died, the last dog that died,
Yeah.
there's a guy here in town who comes and gets dead dogs. And he said, would you like the dog's ashes separate, or are you okay with me putting them in with the rest of them? And so he does a lot of roadkill and stuff, and he would I could get a squirrel and my dog, or whatever, and it's cheaper.
Did you do that?
No,
Oh.
I don't want the ashes of any of my animals.
Really?
I don't. No.
We have all of our we have our last 2 pets. We buried one. One I think got taken by a coyote. I don't even know.
That's how I want to go out. I want to get taken by a coyote.
Oh yeah, stupid coyotes. I hate them.
Coyotes suck. You know what?
That's why we had donkeys.
Donkeys scare off coyotes?
They're mean. Donkeys can be really.
Oh
mean.
yeah, donkeys are mean.
And
Yeah.
they protected our cattle. And then when we would shoot coyotes, we'd hang them on the fence, and then that also keeps them away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like Vlad the Impaler.
I
But for
found
donkeys.
out
But for coyotes.
I found out that my husband was related to him.
Really?
Yeah.
Does he have those tendencies? Putting stuff on spikes out in front of your house?
He wishes. He's like, everyone leave
He does.
me alone.
I know, Zach. He does wish that. Yeah, absolutely. He would love to hang people on a fence.
He's like
as a
the
warning.
kindest person ever. But if you like piss him off, he's like, I will murder you.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, no. I get it.
In his like brain, he's like, man.
So if this is your first time tuning into this show, this is not what it is. We listen to cassette tapes that we found amongst rubble.
Yes.
For the first time. Most of them are unmarked.
Yes.
Some of them have scribblings on them or whatever. And our favorites are like when a kid is giving a tour of her room, or
loved that one.
An old man is singing songs to his grandkids or whatever and sending it off. I mean, that's what we do this show for, right?
Yeah.
To unearth that kind of stuff that doesn't get listened to anymore.
Yeah,
it's
and
just lost.
Sometimes enough information is given to us where I can go.
You get a little
research.
You get a little private investigator on it.
Yeah, like the little girl that was doing the whole. She like lives in China or something now. Like I ended up finding her.
Yeah.
And she's like in a whole nother country.
Did you reach out to her?
I did.
Did
but
you?
I wasn't friends with her, and then I was like, well, should I? And then I like looked, and she hasn't been on Facebook since like 2021. And I was
Coyote's
like,
got her.
Yeah. So I was like, well, okay. And I just kind of like left it. I should revisit it.
You should. Like some of these people, if we can track them down, we ought to really like contact them and see.
Yeah,
and
it'd
say,
be cool to like see if we can like.
We just do a digital copy and send it to them or something. I think they would love that.
Yeah.
Just if nothing else, just
Or
to go
if they
look
would
how
just,
dumb I
like,
was when I was a kid.
Zoom with us and
Yeah,
talk to
that would
us
be cool too.
or something.
Yeah, I would love that.
Be like, do you remember doing this?
So, you have the bag.
I do.
It's been so long that we have to revisit what the bag is. The bag is the trusted Lowe's bag that we've had from day one.
Yep.
Kate comes across a lot of this stuff and in her line of work.
Yes.
And so she is nice enough to bring them into a bag. When I come across these things, it's usually like a tub full of them or something.
Yeah.
And most of them are either Jerry Falwell or
like
or like this is just a exact duplication of Thriller, or whatever.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The amount of those that we've had is
well, and you got to kiss a lot of frogs, right?
You do.
Yeah.
Well, and it's like it's really interesting. It's getting harder to find. It's,
I would imagine.
100% not because we started this.
Mm-hmm.
It's because everyone throws them away.
Yeah, they're just garbage at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
I know.
Like,
I bet I still have 100 of them in my house somewhere.
my mom has an old humpback steamer trunk
Yeah.
full of all of our VHSs and cassette tapes, and I'm just like, I really want to like digitize all of them for like all of our family.
Yeah.
It's so expensive.
Got a guy that works here that has a lot of found footage type stuff that I'm about to try to go get digitized for him. Here's my question, which I think would be very interesting, especially for this show, is when you go to a place that digitizes these things, some of them just get left there and people never come back for them.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the ones I want.
Yeah.
Like I want to know,
Maybe you can build up a relationship with.
I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're going to do this guy that I'm thinking about, the place here in town that does it. This guy, he's written like 3 books and he's working on getting movie deals and all kinds of stuff. And so we've talked about taking one of those and at least just doing an audio book out of it.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, then bring me all your crap you never use.
Yeah. That's awesome.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got to pick a thing out of the bag.
Out of the bag.
Yeah.
My old name tag's in here from November 8th, 2024.
Did they frisk you downstairs when you came in?
God, I'm like, I saw you last week.
It's new people every week.
It's the same guy.
And that guy has zero memory. He's like a goldfish.
Oh my God. Let's see. Okay, let's try this one.
Ooh.
Oh, have you seen the viral videos going around about like the WWE wrestler that bought boots off the dark web?
No.
He bought cowboy boots that are covered in blood off of the dark web for like $150.
Oh, yeah?
And it came with a VHS tape.
Ooh.
And he streamed the VHS tape.
What's the VHS tape?
It's like all these messages and it's all like people like talking backwards. And they like asked him for his name when he ordered them. I'll have to send it to you. And then he was like crazy, like, oh wow, they send it through like a anonymous shipper through like some And then apparently I saw like a still of it. He cut off the boot heel, and there was a tracker in the heel.
Oh my God.
And he was like, "Oh no."
Oh,
So yeah,
wow.
that's like the last yeah.
What a story.
He's like really into conspiracies, and so
Yeah.
he's like, "Let me just try this."
Yeah.
And all it said was these bloody cowboy boots, and it just said Waylon, age 29. That's all it said in the listing.
You know, there are a lot of those, like, I see those people that order the mystery boxes or whatever.
Yes.
By the way, that's a tape rewinding. But they're mostly garbage.
Yeah.
But then every once in a while, somebody comes across something just super weird.
I know. I wouldn't want my address
No.
on the dark web
No,
like that.
no, I don't like
I
that.
know all of our email addresses that are already there.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't need to add to it.
No.
You know? It may already be out there and all that. I'm sure it is, but I'm not going to add to it.
Yeah, like it's so scary.
Now, maybe if you got a PO box or something like that, you know,
Yeah.
or ship it to your enemy's house or something.
Yeah, I don't want.
Do you have a mortal enemy?
Yeah,
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have maybe two.
I think I have two. Yeah, I have two.
Yeah.
I have one from the last 10 years of my life. Then I have one from like growing up.
Yeah. From growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah. She was a bully. She's a really big podcaster now.
Really?
She's an awful person.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I have anybody that like I just can't from my childhood. I don't know a lot of them anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I see a couple here and there, but it's
Yeah.
not. I mean, I just you know, that's about it.
Yeah.
You know, hey, you're old. I'm old.
You're like,
you know, that's
cool.
about it. Yeah, I don't. There are a couple people in this world that I just don't like,
Yeah.
but I don't know that I'm enemies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
My ex-wife. That one, yeah, that one's not great.
And storms make no exception.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Just in time.
At Sierra, you'll always find apparel, footwear, and gear for 20 to 60% less than department and specialty store prices. But right now, it's clearance time, so you can save even more on everything you need to get active and outside. Visit your local Sierra store today.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
God knows. Just in time.
All right, so this is a Sony HF60 Type 1 normal. So, you know.
Yeah. Just the usual.
Yeah, it is the usual tape. I am turning it on and turning it up.
This is a recording. This is a voice recording being done on April the 5th, 1976.
76?
1981.
To 81?
We'll check to see how the quality is.
How the quality is.
And that's what it is. So what I've heard this morning, obviously, is the direction that we need to go. We just need to ensure that we enhance the other institutions, because UT and A&M are going to continue to educate 90,000 kids at any one time. And so as
90,000
we continue
kids.
to look to add more into
You say the
Iowa,
Argo?
then we have to enhance the other campuses, those where we have capacity at the moment, and those that we have to enhance, because that's where the growth is going to be. And not only do we have to build them in terms of physical facilities and the like, but we have to build them as quality institutions so they can become institutions of first choice.
They're talking about putting children in institutions.
They're starting
Yeah.
a pilot program to try to encourage these people that they can't go to Austin campus to
Austin campus.
Dallas, El Paso.
Dallas.
Are y'all doing similar?
Yeah, we have a number of initiatives ongoing. For example, I think that Don, you must have received a letter
Don.
from Dr. Douglas recently of a project going on with Glenn.
Glenn.
This sounds like a JFK recording because it's just like the sound of it, like the mic quality.
They will admit, jointly admit.
It sounds like 1976. Is what it sounds
Oh yeah,
like.
totally.
Some work at Texas A&M, and
Texas A&M.
The rest of their work at Blinn. Now, we
Blinn.
also provide. We're looking to provide the other system institutions with the list of those kids that are qualified and could have gone into any one of those campuses, but they've been spaced to the other institutions and have them then try to communicate with them. So we're dealing with those kinds of issues. But overall, if we look at it on a statewide plan, I think that we have to be systemic about how we do that. And I'm glad that the junior college, or rather the community colleges, have to be in the mix.
So they're talking about college?
There's no possible way that we can possibly achieve that goal that the state has established. We, from our perspective, at the moment, we're looking for external funding, and just this week I got notified that we got a $5.1 million grant.
That's a lot of money in 76.
And that's going to be
okay, I gotta look now.
Provide scholarships to community college people to transfer into our institutions, and primarily for those kids that want to become teachers.
Oh, well, there you go.
This is the thing that
I was really afraid that it was like, yeah, we're going to pit one school against the other and lock them in a basement. One will be the guards and one will be the inmates.
Yeah. $5.1 million.
Yeah, Blinn, A&M.
Is $28.8 million today.
Are they feeling rejected from the ET or the A&M system? Are the other systems?
It's so funny when it's going from like here to.
Absolutely, especially when the kids are good, well, prepared kids.
What's so weird about this is like this at that time, most boring thing you could listen to. Now we're like, what the hell's coming up? You know, it's just so This is so mysterious.
Just switch to the other ear. That's such a weird like feeling.
It is weird.
I did not quite understand what you said, or if you could be more specific.
Nor did we.
Same.
In completing the survey.
Okay. Well, I think we get the gist of that. Maybe fast forward a little bit and see what happens here. Maybe they try it and things explode.
It's a recording of 4 years of them talking about
That's
this
what
stuff?
I was. That's the way I took it.
That's so interesting.
Let's see. This sounds.
The students who have financial needs.
So financial aid.
Yeah, that's the same meeting, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not.
How interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what was the significance of recording it? Like, was it just because to have documentation of your meeting? Or was it like, this is actually really pivotal for the future of A&M or whatever?
Well, if you think of like 1976, even cassette recorders were a little new. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's probably one of those big chunky ones you set on the table, and it might be like a secretary.
They probably had the little mics.
It could be a secretary or something that's doing it, or whatever. Yeah, those little. You remember the little funky mics that would sit on the plastic stands?
Yeah,
the little
or they had
things?
the little tiny ones they held.
Oh yeah.
And now those are popular again with like TikTokers and stuff.
Full awareness of what you were doing also, and so considerable thought has already been given to that. Now what we haven't done, and what the challenge is going to be for our system, is to begin to look at that institution by institution.
Okay. Well, that's cool though. Hey, that's a decent start for us, because normally we start with absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Or a blank tape. That's really cool. Huh. That's like a.
Federal accreditation standards is of the first class. Why don't we
That's
say
the other side.
If it does, that the legislature funded so that it can be of the first class. If that's where the message is supposed to go, listen.
I just wonder how much of this actually worked for them.
Yes.
You know?
Well,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why, but it is. I mean, I think just in an
archival
archival sense, you know, it's very interesting.
I know.
And why didn't they label it? I don't think their secretary was doing a very good job. You know you're supposed to label those, Diane. Now we'll never know what year it was.
Seriously. Interesting.
Yeah, that's a very good start to this.
So this one has been floating around my car for, I would say, We've done this for longer than a year.
Yeah.
On and off for longer than a year. It's been under my seat.
That is gorgeous, number one.
And I was cleaning out my car and I went, oh my God, I thought I threw these away on accident because I remembered buying them.
So these are Rekoton tapes
Yeah.
by the Rekoton Corp. Assembled in Hong Kong. They're rainbow colored. So there's an orange one, a yellow one, a green one, a pinkish red one, and then more of a traditional, but it's kind of purple.
It's kind of purple.
Yeah.
It's like a gray, smoky purple. It's beautiful.
Yeah, they're really cool when they're together.
I know, aren't they
like,
cool?
It almost looks like it ought to be like a base of a lamp or something, you know? Like
I know. I
you
thought
could make something
once
out of
we
it.
listen to them, they're gonna be really cool shelf decor,
Yeah,
like
no kidding.
decor
No kidding.
for like, in here or whatever.
us.
Yeah, seriously. We'll just come in and set them on
Yeah.
the shelf when we record.
Okay, so I am going. There's some up there.
I know.
Oh, there's like a high 8 tape up there too. You see that?
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know where that came from. Oh, there's a couple of them. Anyway, okay, so this is the smoky purple one, right? And it won't.
Watch, they're gonna be like empty,
destroyed. Yeah.
or they're ready to be recorded on.
Huh. This one's giving me problems. Let's see. Let's switch.
They have a rainbow on like
Yeah.
the.
It won't start.
Interesting.
Huh.
Well,
Hell Satan. I was just seeing if maybe that would open the
what
portal
is it?
or something.
Bravo, bravo, bravo.
Bravo. What's
Yeah.
that from?
Oh, on the Real Housewives, when they want the cameras to stop recording, they go bravo, bravo, bravo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it because that's like the network name, and so
Oh.
like yeah, and so that's like the running joke when
I
people
thought
are
they
like,
were just Army fans
No.
or something.
no, that's just like the running joke is like,
Okay, I'm going to try to
what is that?
look at that.
What is that?
It's a tintype of a very old photo.
This fell out. Yes, this is mine. I have a whole stack of tintypes in my center console.
Oh, my gosh. Do you know who that is?
No, I bought.
Why won't it play this? This is the second
It's like
tape
they're
it
not
won't play.
thick enough.
Yeah, almost.
Where it's supposed to go.
See,
Yeah.
that's the old tape. That works fine. This is going to piss me off.
Or they're too thick.
Yeah, it's almost like they're too thick. They won't play.
Yeah,
Oh, these are probably the Holy Grail.
probably.
You know, the fact that we can't get them to go. Am I doing something wrong? I don't think I. Oh, well, there was a little click,
There's a click.
but I still
no.
can't get anything to go.
Boo!
Huh. Well, I'm gonna try the other ones. Hang on. See if I find any more of your tintypes.
Seriously.
That is so weird. Yeah, we have to figure out how to make these work, but it's not gonna be today.
Boo!
Wow, I've never had one that didn't work in it.
I know.
Huh. These are the true mystery. They're just decorative. Decorative cassettes.
I know. They're just like fakery.
How weird. I wonder if, like, staying in your car, maybe they warped or something.
You would think that,
Yeah.
but I feel like they would be way worse.
Yeah, you would think it'd be worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a project for me then. To try to figure
No,
out how to
the
do.
tapes, they like.
Well, it's made exactly like the other ones. I mean,
Like
there's
this one
nothing.
needs to be like wound. Or,
There's nothing
like,
really new. Huh. I'll have to get a Rekoton cassette player.
You just need to Google why won't these work?
Why won't my Rekotons work? And just get a bunch of results for reggaeton music.
Yeah.
Huh.
They're the same.
Yeah, it's really odd.
They're literally the same.
Yeah, they just won't work for some reason.
Is it because they all are? That do we need to like roll them so they're not clear right there?
Well, I mean, this
Or-
one's not. Look, it's on the tape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like you would think it would just start. This is. Oh, here we go. Okay,
Oh my God.
maybe we got something here. Hang on. Man, I had to just jam that sucker in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting with the pink one. Maybe. There we go.
Run from grass, the wandering red
This is a satanic worship.
This may be the ones we've been looking for.
Seriously. Her voice sounds dubbed. Do you hear that?
Uh-huh.
Tired of that courtly fashion when new dance turns. Minelosi runs in the grass.
I can't make out anything she's saying.
And a sacred moment overhead has taken a new face.
Taken.
Does Minelosi know that his pupils who pass from change to change, lifting round to crescent, from crescent to round their range?
Oh, she messed up.
Minelosi runs in the grass.
It's like she's reading a storybook.
I think she is like reading a storybook. I think that's exactly what that is.
That's creepy.
That is super creepy.
And it's like, it sounds like it's on fire.
Uh-huh.
It's like, like.
Well, it's storybook time in hell.
Yeah. No babies go to hell.
No babies go to hell. That's what makes it hell. Just reading this to old men.
Yeah.
Old burning men. These tapes there's something wrong with these tapes. I mean, I'm just fast forwarding right now and it's making that sound.
This is wild.
Okay, here we go.
Oh. How interesting. This is so crazy.
It's like there's nothing, but there's something on it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. This is why we do that stupid show.
Yeah. Did I tell you I went to Vegas?
No.
When I went to see Dead and Company?
Oh, yeah. You went to the Sphere.
Yeah. We went to the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum.
Yeah, really?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
Really interesting.
I have to tell you about something that has to do with Vegas after this. I'll tell you.
Okay.
You know the Punk Rock Museum there?
Yes, we almost went in and then we didn't.
Fat Mike.
Yeah.
I may have a hook into that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that. We were there for like 3 hours.
You'll be excited about this thing. I'm telling you. You will.
Okay.
It's going to be cool. All right, so you're there for 3 hours and what?
It was like a guided tour.
Okay.
Let me tell you.
This is what this is. You have to push it down so that the head goes in the right way.
Okay.
Anyway.
We were like messed up for the rest of the day.
Is this the one with the doll?
Yeah.
Or is this the scary doll?
Well, are you talking about Annabelle?
Yeah.
Annabelle's not there. Annabelle is on tour right now.
Oh yeah. I've seen the price of the concert tickets. They're really up there. Yeah.
She went to New Orleans or something.
Annabelle dead on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw everything.
That's where it ought to be, is in New Orleans.
Yeah.
If it's going to be in the continental U.S., it needs to be in New Orleans.
Well, it was in the Warrens Museum, and then now I think their son or whatever has it. They took it to New Orleans, and then it was like this whole. Goodness.
Stop. That one doesn't have anything.
It was like this whole like social media thing. Oh, Annabelle's gone. We lost her.
Yeah. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I lost her. Okay.
But.
So they were trying to create a thing.
Yes, but it was the tour was crazy. Like we saw like Ted Bundy's kill kit.
His kill kit.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah, it's wild. Kevorkian's van was in there.
His whole van?
The whole van.
Wow.
Let's see.
There is a band that I've stumbled across called it's like the Mind Eaters or something like that.
Okay.
They are the weirdest thing, but like this fits right into that because they have a song that's just Kevorkian. Like it's just like they're doing this. It's insane.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, we saw. Anton LaVey's goblets were in there.
Oh,
that
really?
was super cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wonder how he's doing.
Yeah, seriously. Manson's ashes.
Yeah. Manson's ashes.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
A bunch of his art.
I should shoot those in space.
A bunch of Gacy stuff. There's like a serial killer room.
Oh yeah.
And then there was a clown room, and a clown jumped out at me, and I almost knocked him out.
You
like,
should have.
I almost socked him in the face, and I was like, I will get kicked out of here. I shook.
Was it like a person?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I shook for like a solid 10 minutes after because of like the setting. I was like, no. And then there was this doll named Peggy.
Yeah.
And you weren't supposed to look her in the eye or whatever.
Did you
I
look her in
did.
the eye?
I had this it felt like a ice pick was like going into my head.
Really?
And I was like, ow. The second I left the room, fine.
Huh.
It was really, even Zach was like,
We have to wonder how much of that is psychosomatic, and then
totally. But I went in going,
yeah,
it's a fucking doll.
Yeah,
like I was
yeah,
like,
sure.
come on.
Sure.
And then I was like sitting there. People were like looking at it, and I was like, it's hot in here. I'm ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kept going like this, and Zach was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, it feels like there's an ice pick in my like temple right here.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, dang.
Fucking Peggy.
Yeah. And I was just like rubbing it, and I was like, ow. And we went into the other room, which was the Dybbuk box. And it like went away. And then we looked at the Dybbuk box, and I was like, okay.
So explain to me what the Dybbuk box is.
It's like essentially a little wine box. It's like a box that like held wine bottles.
Okay.
But supposedly someone did like a spell, and there's like stuff about the Holocaust, or like something with the Holocaust. I don't remember. And it's supposed to be like the most haunted item in like the world.
Huh.
Like Post Malone like went in there with Zach Bagans, and like then like someone broke into his house, his plane crashed, like all these things happened.
Now, Zach Bagan is the guy from
Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures. Yeah, the
Yeah.
guy that screams and gets scratched all the time.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Very dramatic.
Yeah. I have one of his T-shirts.
Yeah.
Because I just thought the show was ridiculous.
I love that
Yeah,
show.
Yeah.
Um,
and do you love it because you think some of it's real, or do you love it because just the dramatic?
Both.
Yeah.
We in college we stayed up 24 hours because they did a 24-hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
They were somewhere, and it was 24-hour long, and we watched the whole thing. And I was like, I really want to go to the museum, and like we were drained for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like we're like
After going into the museum, you were drained.
Yeah. Like it, because we saw so much, and we saw like they had everything from Bobby Mackey's.
Mm-hmm.
Like they tore Bobby Mackey's down and essentially put it back together inside that museum.
Wow.
And like the serial killer room was a lot. And then there was like the Kansas butcher or whatever.
Okay.
That
Another serial killer?
He did like awful things to like young men.
Okay.
And that room, there was so much of like all the real stuff. It was so heavy that I was just like, I want to go. Like,
sure.
There was stuff from like Natalie Wood with like the boat that she like died off of, and just like crazy.
The boat she died off of. They had
Natalie
the boat
Wood,
in there?
No, they had like the whole there's like a photo from the crime scene, and there's like wine or something spilled all over this table, and he has like the piece of like the boat, like the table.
I
and,
see.
like,
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, and then like the suit for the Conjuring creature. Like, so they had like this crazy suit, and then they changed it because Vera Farmiga couldn't act with it. She was like, it's too scary.
Really?
So they changed it into the nun.
Oh,
and that's
wow.
how the nun was created.
Huh.
Yeah. They were like, well, the nun's more real. Like, you know, this thing had like horns and crazy teeth, and like was like 7-8 feet
Well, yeah,
tall.
it's made for a horror movie.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
he bought like the suit. It was really cool.
I'm fixing to show you something.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
not trying to.
I don't care.
No, I got you.
There. Oh, Bela Lugosi's mirror was in there.
Oh yeah. Bela Lugosi's mirror. That's kind of cool.
And his like hat.
Yeah.
Oh, and Al Capone's dresser that like was across from his bed when he died.
Okay.
The rug that was in his room. Yeah. So like he has really neat stuff in there.
Do you know that girl from that show?
Oh yeah.
She's going to be on the network.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
Yeah, I think that's very nice.
Yeah.
Like this is.
That's very neat.
Here's. Oh shit! I thought she had her thing.
I haven't thought about that show in a long time.
But she's in Vegas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and does a lot of music and voiceovers and all kinds of stuff.
Very cool.
I I was sitting home one day working on some stuff because it's the only place I can get things done anymore.
Yeah.
And what I'll do is I'll turn on YouTube and just let the algorithm kind of take me away, you know, that kind of
Yeah.
thing. I'll search for one specific thing or whatever.
And then it just goes, yeah.
Just let it go.
Yep.
And one of hers popped up, and in the video, she's talking about how hard it is to get people to call you back and get on a network and do this and this. And I'm like, well, shit, you know?
Yeah.
And so I just reached out to her, and I think we made a deal. So.
That's really neat.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing where you could go to a Comic-Con and bring her with you, or so, you know, that kind of thing, because, you know, creepy old men. Yeah. All right, let's do one more.
Okay.
See what we get. It didn't seem like anything was on the other rainbow ones,
I
but
know.
I'm going to investigate that further so that it's not so much ear pain.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. Do you
I'll figure
want
it out.
17th November,
Okay,
1999?
this is the one you took to the TV station.
Yes. This is the one because it has this tape to it.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Okay, so we went on TV, just local,
Yeah.
and talked about this show, which we had never done.
I know.
Which was weird, right?
Yeah.
And
You and I were both like, hi.
we do weird stuff with
I
tape.
used to like work in that like world, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, hi.
It's a weird feeling, like,
When you're behind and then you have to stand in front, and you're like,
Yeah.
I would have to like stand in sometimes for lighting because I was
Yeah.
the same height as
Sure,
someone, and I would just
sure.
be like, I want to die.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine just doing that all the time?
No, but
Being
like
ready to go
yes.
all the time.
Like I could do a 24-hour podcast every day.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Even if it was filmed,
This is
I could
it's a whole
because
different
it's
thing.
such a different
Whole
thing.
different thing. Yeah.
And I could do, I can do all that. I can like, if yeah.
You know what gets me? The scripted questions. Like the scripted questions and the teleprompter gets me.
Oh, because I start reading the teleprompter and I start wanting to,
Yeah.
I start wanting to like say the words that she's saying, and I'm like,
Well, I'm afraid I'm following along and like mouthing the words as
that's me.
as they're, yeah.
I am Emma Watson in her audition tape for Harry Potter when
Yeah.
she's saying everyone else's lines.
Yeah.
Like that's me. I'm like, welcome to
Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
So I'm,
But we went on there and talked
Yes.
about this show because it'd been a while since we'd done one. Just
Yeah.
stuff had happened. I'd started a show that took me out of commission for a while. And,
Yeah.
and you had a human and all that stuff. So how old now?
2.
Oh my God.
I know.
Gee whiz.
I know.
That's insane.
I know.
Oh my God.
He's like fully aware of everything now.
Well, it's probably good.
Yeah. Well, but it's just like we have to now really watch like our language.
Yeah.
And like what's just like
Does he
even
repeat
playing.
it? Does he repeat it?
Oh. Yeah. He repeats it not once, but just over
Yeah.
and over and over. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes. So, and fire truck is a real fun word to say. Yeah. Yeah. So it's and he calls a squirrel a circle, which is my favorite thing ever right now.
Really?
He's like, circle. And I'm like, squirrel? He's like, circle. And I'm like, sure.
My daughter used to call them snunks
Snunks.
instead of skunks. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I smell snunk. It's like, oh, no, you don't. But okay.
And
sure.
yeah, and I used to say "hold you me" to
Hold
my
you
mom.
me? Like, to hold me?
And now he just goes "hold you," and I'm like, "It's close."
Yeah,
so
it's close
I'm
enough.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Well,
was
every
like,
generation drops a couple of letters, is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the one we took
Yes.
on with us, and we kind of talked about it. It's got a weird piece of like
foam, like
Yeah.
those.
it's like you put them on the bottom of something.
Like
Yeah.
to keep stuff from scratching.
Yeah, but they're very small, and that's taped to the top of it. This is a TDK D normal position IEC 1 type 1, whatever. It's a D90. This is, and on the label it says 17 November 99 copy PM. Mm-hmm. Very specific.
What do you think it's gonna be?
I think it's church service probably. I think that's probably what it is. Because
17th of November PM.
well, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe the night service. Yeah.
But it's not a holiday.
Well, it might have been.
What is on the 17th of November? Oh no, you're right.
See?
Oop.
And now let's kill the person.
That's like I can never listen to. Was it White Christmas?
Because of the lyrics.
No, I think it's White Christmas.
Is it?
Ian.
That may not be church music.
What
This
is
sounds
it?
like a
Funeral.
no. They're too jovial. You hear them?
That was like like a at a viewing.
It's a mummy eating party.
Yeah. Yeah, mummy party.
$18.99 is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not $19.99.
Yeah. But Myra Henley and Ian Brady. No, yeah, they're like they killed kids in like Ireland.
Yeah.
And there's like they recorded it, and there's one where and it was like White Christmas was like playing in the background.
Oh, gross.
And so like ever since like I
Yeah,
heard that I was
I
like
would
nope,
imagine. Yeah.
nope. So
This just seems like we're at a cocktail party.
yeah,
Oh, now it doesn't. They let some bees in.
that's like how my mom used to play
Really?
Mm-hmm.
She played piano?
Mm-hmm.
I told you my mom played organ, right? Like the
You
double pedal.
like pump, like the whole.
Yeah.
Wow.
We had one of those in our house.
Oh, wow.
She did that. My dad was a printer many, many years ago. And so we had one of those big-ass 4-color printers that you had to put the ink on and the whole thing in the garage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like the size of a car.
Yeah, it's huge, huge. It's all made out of like cast iron and stuff, you know?
It's crazy.
Huge. Okay, I like this because I literally could just have this going in the background of my office all day.
Okay, if you ever want it, well, this might be a woman thing, but that also sounds very like unfeminist of me, I guess, or whatever. There's Spotify playlists. It's like 1950s music, like clean. Just you can type in like 1950s cleaning music, and it's just like, I'm telling you,
it's music to clean to.
Yeah, but it's like 1950s, like housewife, like cleaning music. It's awesome. I bet they're rehearsing for church.
Yeah, because they're saying praise his name, aren't
Yeah.
they? See, at first I thought maybe it was a musical, like a play.
Yeah.
Or something. Mickey Mouse. Is that what they said?
Mickey Mouse.
We love two things in the world, Jesus and Mickey Mouse.
I want to go to Disney so bad.
Really? Why?
We want to stay at like the Cars Resort and do the whole, because we are.
Can't you just like order one of those little toddler Cars beds and do it at home? Choir.
Lift him up, and that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to lift up the Lord Jesus. Let's stand together. You take your service.
It is a service.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Oh, God. I remember singing that song at camp.
What was the song?
Lord, lift your name on high.
Bring this together. They go right into hymn number 579. Shine is shine. Sing with me.
Shine. I remember that song.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
Oh, my God.
Blech. Well, it's kind of a bummer to go out on that, but that's okay. The other side has nothing. Well, okay, so we are happy to. I'll get these recorded and released out by themselves because I don't know why I do that. I don't know if anybody ever listens to them or not. I don't really check numbers or anything, but I gotta think that there's other people out there that just want to hear this weird stuff. You know?
I know. This is so interesting to me.
The rainbow ones are very interesting. I don't know why.
And it's like.
Why is there only one that has something on it? And is that the case? Because you really need to check them all out.
Yeah.
And why are they so oddly shaped?
My question is, when you record them, can you see in like your recording when it starts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You can see the waveform whenever it pops up. So, yeah. Usually, what I'll do is they'll just start
You'll start it
I'll
and
just
let
walk
it,
away and just let it go. Because the nice thing is this cassette player will flip. Yeah, it'll flip sides for me.
That's nice.
So the only problem is all the staticky stuff.
Yeah.
Will sometimes bleed in, and if I'm not there to listen to it, it's just going to be part of the recording.
Yeah.
But I think that adds to the weirdness, though.
Yeah, because that was normal. That's normal.
I think we might be creating serial killers, though. Like, we just.
I want to find the spy tape again and go back through it.
The spy tape is here somewhere.
Yeah.
I think I know where it's at. I think it's in a box in there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I know because I leave all these here, and I'm just like here.
No, it's great because I take pictures and I make the thing out of it and all that stuff. We're going to try to be a little more regular about this, and start this sucker up again because I always enjoyed this show. This show's fun.
I know.
It's just fun to talk about stupid stuff.
I know, and we always talk, and we always like bitch to each other.
The one thing that we didn't mention this time is what are you watching?
Oh, we just started White Lotus.
Oh, okay.
Season 1, episode 1.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I'm interested. I love Mike White, so
I couldn't make it past first episode
of season 1.
Yep.
Really?
Everybody talks about how great it is and all this stuff, and it's the spoiled rich people thing. I just don't.
Yeah.
I understand that's the point of it.
Yeah.
But I have a hard time with it for some reason.
Yeah.
Because they're not funny, like not traditionally funny.
Jennifer Coolidge is great.
Jennifer Coolidge.
She's like an anomaly.
Let me tell you right now, there's too much Jennifer Coolidge in the world. I don't need, if there's a commercial break on something, I don't need her in 3 of them.
And yeah.
It's Discover. It's all Discover card.
Yeah, Discover card.
Yeah.
Like Walton Goggins is now like the face of Walmart.
Yeah, Walton Goggins,
He is I love him as an actor. Have loved him.
Yeah.
Like Sons of Anarchy, Justified, like
well, Shield too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
think about just those 3 shows.
He's and now
then
like
you throw any of the like Vice Principals,
oh
Righteous
my God.
Gemstones,
Righteous
all that stuff
Gemstones,
into it.
untouchable.
Yeah.
Like that show, I can't wait to.
I have a single problem with Righteous Gemstones.
What?
They cuss, like in church sometimes, or to each other in front of other church members, and I'm thinking that's what takes me out of it sometimes. And it's not to cuss. I don't care if they cuss, whatever. But I'm just thinking, like from my experience, those people would have been asked to leave. But I understand it's also a comedy, so who cares?
Yeah, but like people know how unhinged they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like in their church, so
maybe
they're
that's
just like,
it.
nah.
Yeah. No, I enjoy it. I think it's funny.
It's a great show. I want to see the new season. But like Walton Goggins, I love him.
Walton Goggins is great. Did you see him on Saturday Night Live?
No,
recently.
We haven't been. We have to also watch. Be careful about what we watch. And then by the time, we put him down and all this stuff, we're like, you can go to bed.
Yeah. What I find myself watching more YouTube than anything, just simply because I'm laying in bed waiting to go to sleep.
Yep. Yeah. And then and only thing we watch on YouTube is Monster Jam, like best of Monster Jam, because he's like Drax, and I'm just like,
he loves that, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
yes.
nice.
And so,
it could be worse.
Yeah, that's true.
You doing a lot of Bluey still?
We rotate between Bluey cars, monster trucks on YouTube. And we've thrown in Puppy Dog Pals.
Okay.
It's a little overstimulating.
That one's tough.
I actually like it because it's so different. And I love that, they're like
the dumbest creatures on the planet, though.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty stupid.
The little pugs.
Hi, let's go to the mailbox or whatever. Get out of here.
I know. But I do like that they like.
You gotta admit, there's a big chasm between Bluey and Puppy Dog Pals. Because Bluey is over here teaching you soft lessons, and very, very good stuff especially for the current world.
And it's colorized to be soft for
Yes.
children, and it's colorized for dogs to be able to see it.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. That's why Bluey's colored the way it is.
Puppy Dog Pals is more of a like, hey kid, listen to this, and it just
we put it on like if we both are like, okay, he needs to do a little laundry. I need to make you dinner in like 4 minutes. So I'll put that on really quick. We never finish an episode. He's just started it, and I think he likes it too much. So I'm gonna try to.
I think they all end the same.
Yeah.
We did it.
I love the guy that plays Bob.
Yeah.
Like the guy is what is his name?
Saves Bob.
No, he's that really funny actor that was in not Rocket Man, like that.
Oh,
I know
movie. Exactly who you're talking about. He's a weird looking little dude.
Yeah.
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
And he has such an interesting voice.
He had a movie. They tried making him like a comedy star, but this is about the same time as God, what was that Australian guy? It was like Waldo Kazooie or something. It was some weird friggin' name. It's the same time as Bobcat Goldthwait having a movie about a talking horse.
Yeah.
It was the stand-up boom right around Seinfeld-ish type times where they just said, if you do stand-up, then go.
Yeah, and so the reason because I was like, I know that voice, is because that Disney movie he is stars in or whatever. One of my mom's childhood best friends is in it with him.
Yahoo Serious?
That was Harlan Williams.
Harlan Williams, there you go. Yeah.
Love him. Rocket Man. So Rocket Man was that Disney movie where he goes to space. Mm-hmm. And then so the other astronaut that's doing all the tests with him is my mom's childhood best friend.
Really?
Yeah. He was in First Kid with Sinbad.
That guy. Do you know that guy?
Oh my God.
Yahoo Serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had one movie.
Wow.
And he was one of those that they were like, oh, you're foreign and you're doing funny stuff? Great.
Yeah.
I am full of crap. He had 5 movies. And he was all young. Oh, Young Einstein was the one I remembered. That one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
God.
Yeah.
Make no exception.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Just in time.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Eczema isn't always obvious, but it's real. And so is the relief from Ebglyss. After an initial dosing phase, about 4 in 10 people taking Ebglyss achieved itch relief and clear or almost clear skin at 16 weeks. And most of those people maintain skin that's still more clear at 1 year with monthly dosing.
Ebglyss, lebrikizumab, LBKZ, a 250 milligram per 2 milliliter injection, is a prescription medicine used to treat adults and children 12 years of age and older who weigh at least 88 pounds or 40 kilograms with moderate to severe eczema, also called atopic dermatitis, that is not well controlled with prescription therapies used on the skin or topicals, or who cannot use topical therapies. Ebglyss can be used with or without topical corticosteroids. Don't use if you're allergic to Ebglyss. Allergic reactions can occur that can be severe. Eye problems can occur. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening eye problems. You should not receive a live vaccine when treated with Ebglyss. Before starting Ebglyss, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Searching for real relief? Ask your doctor about Ebglyss and visit ebglyss.lilly.com or call 1-800-LILY-RX or 1-800-545-5979.
So funny.
You know what we haven't talked about,
Huh.
and I'm just going to go over it briefly.
Yes.
Is how the guy from King of the Hill died the day after we interviewed him.
Yes. That was so sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Are they still investigating that, I think?
What I
from my
learned
understanding?
yesterday is that our interview may be part of the investigation.
Oh, no.
Because of the stuff he said.
Where you reached out. Did
Not
someone
yet,
reach out?
not yet. Where the way this whole thing, okay, so here's what happened. We went to the ATX TV Festival. We were going to the King of the Hill panel with, we had press credentials and everything. It was cool. And then the guy that played John Redcorn got up, made kind of a stink. And then we had an interview already scheduled with him the next day. We did that interview. Then the next day, he got shot to death in San Antonio. And so we were the last ones to ever interview him. I liked the guy a lot. I thought it was good. We had planned on some other projects. We talked about that and all that stuff. So it's very sad. I don't think it's what people think it is when they start talking about the homophobic stuff and all of that. I talked to his husband, Tristan, and we had a good talk. I checked in afterwards, and we're good. I think I would imagine slurs were said, but it's also the fact that they were like the neighborhood people that people wanted to see go away. Because it was like he would sit on his house and bang pots and pans in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Walking up and down the street with a pitchfork in his hand. I mean, you've seen those videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is we got reached out to by several mainstream things. But then I have been reached out to and talked to someone who was another one of the characters who passed away, their girlfriend. And they just appreciated the way that we handled the interview, like treating him like a person.
Yeah.
And
because some people don't.
I had a choice. Of the way I do the interview.
Yeah.
Because we were at that panel and saw him get a little weird.
Yeah.
I could have said, "What is wrong with you? What happened?" We want all the dirt.
Yeah.
Instead, it was talk to us, tell us what the deal is.
Yeah.
You know, and I felt really good afterwards because I went that way.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because boy, would I not want to be an asshole to him the last thing. You know.
Yeah.
It just would
and
suck.
it was all at the end of the day, it's all so tragic. You know.
Very.
He has had ups and downs, but was such a beloved character.
Yes. Well, Parks and Rec.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, and what's his name? Melissa or Megan Mullally's husband on podcast.
Yeah, Offerman.
Yes, I saw something that they had been texted, they'd all been talking.
Well, him and Chris Pratt both were he was a great guy and all this stuff. My stupid podcast was mentioned in the same article where Chris Pratt saying he was a good guy and Nick Offerman and all this stuff.
Yeah,
it is so bizarre.
What
happened?
Interesting, and and it's.
We've had people accuse us of trying to make money off of it and stuff like that. We were already there. We
I
put
know,
the thing
and
out,
y'all had any idea what was gonna happen?
They were like, you shouldn't have published this after he was dead. It was published a day before. It just Oh.
Yeah, and you're always gonna have people. They're gonna be like, "Oh, we're mad at you because you wore the wrong color."
I'll tell you this though. Next time, if we can get press credentials to that ATX TV Fest, you would abso-friggin-lutely love that.
I would love to go.
It is so cool.
I'll go and represent Rogue.
Yeah, you should. You should. The Mad Men panel. It was John Flaherty and John Hamm.
Yeah. Oh.
Just up there talking about it.
Yeah.
Then a lot of the people, I don't know her name, but the comedian that does Elsbeth on CBS.
Oh,
you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
She's very funny lady. Her, the girl from
Carrie. No.
Yeah, something like that. The girl from Community, the black girl from Community.
Oh, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
I can't remember her name.
Yeah.
But with her and a few other celebrities, they did this Golden Girls panel where they just read through a script. They did the entire.
Incredible.
It was so good. Yeah, it's just cool stuff like that. Pluto TV had a little lounge you could go into.
Very cool.
And in the lounge, I'll have to show it to you sometime, but they took a picture of my aura.
Yeah.
And read my aura
for me. Oh, I love
me.
those. They're so cool.
Yeah.
The aura, it's so cool.
Yeah. It was like this little yurt that you go into and get this done. But then they also had a Three's Company door, which I thought was super inventive. It was an arched door.
Okay.
And it said Three's Company on it. And you could dress up like one of the ropers and come through the door, which is just such a brilliant idea.
I love that stuff.
It was so good.
And it's because it's interesting. Everything you've talked about is not fresh, new.
No.
Obviously, Three's Company. I watched that, and it was already obviously rerun.
Right. Well, it's
crazy
Pluto TV, so they're pushing all the reruns and stuff.
And so for another generation to see what's Three's Company. Oh, my
Yes.
mom watched that, or my grandma watched that.
Yes.
And I love that. I love Three's Company. That's so cool.
You would have been in heaven in this place because and the cool thing is with the press passes, it's like free food and free places to sit down and get a drink or whatever. And I mean, it's just crazy.
Did y'all? So when you did all your press stuff, did you have to go I want to interview these people?
I put in to interview a lot of the people. I did not get any interviews this time because we're brand new.
Yeah.
We're a podcast when major channels are there and
Yeah.
stuff. But I will say this about that festival. It is the best one I've ever been to because they let the stars mix with the fans.
They just kind of walked around.
And just walking around, after the King of the Hill thing, right across the street, they did a King of the Hill barbecue in the backyard thing where they had it all set up to look like King of the Hill's backyard. And and all the people came in and they were there.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully,
he's in 4 of the new episodes.
Yeah.
So he's got that. Johnny Hardwick's in at least 6 of the new episodes as him. Toby Huss, do you know that name?
I've heard you talk about.
Toby Huss does a lot of the voices. He's taking over the voice of Dale.
Okay.
And he's a good guy to do it. Did you watch *Halt and Catch Fire* when it was on AMC?
No.
Okay. He was like the big boss or the.
Okay.
That's a great show, by the way, if you ever want to catch up on something.
Okay.
*Halt and Catch Fire* is very good because it's about the PC industry, the home PC industry when it first started.
Ooh, interesting.
And he plays like this real Texan guy who works for something kind of like Texas Instruments and that kind of, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good series.
Very cool.
But anyway, we had a great time. Other than that, I mean, it was.
Well, hopefully, your interview being a really positive interview as one of the, as the last interview.
Yeah.
That was done maybe next time when you apply. And
yeah,
do that,
I would think so.
They might go, this person actually is.
Well,
it's not just someone being like, "Can I do it for my TikTok?"
Somebody reached out yesterday. BetterHelp reached out yesterday, which makes total sense.
To be at.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I'm like, that's exactly what we were dealing with.
Yeah.
Had he had a tool like that, it might have been different.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, BetterHelp. I'm a big proponent of BetterHelp.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome.
I'm just a big proponent of being able to talk to other people. about things that
I
don't
will
include
say,
stupid, day-to-day shit.
as like someone who has tried multiple therapists in town, not a fan.
Yeah.
So I've done BetterHelp, and it's awesome.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Like, it was when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
And I was like, I am so sick all the time. Like, and like all the people that I've gone to here, whatever, it didn't mesh well. And it's awesome.
The last thing
accessibility is great.
The last thing I'll tell you about this, it also got us interviewed by Cracked, which is kind of a buzz feed kind of thing, right?
I looked at a lot.
We are now the King of the Hill source for this reporter, so we're doing another interview with him next week because anything King of the Hill comes up, he's going to call us. Wow. Yeah, it's cool.
That's really cool.
It's very, very cool.
Moving up those steps.
Yeah, the channel.
This is cool.
The channel did really well. Again, I just have a hard time because I don't know how to feel about it. Because it's two sides of a coin here.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was lovely.
Yes.
Once again.
I know. As always.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, sure. But can he play the spoon? Make music with his armpit, little animals from balloon. Can he whistle Dixie while eating crackers or closing just one eye? Can he love you half as much as I?
This has been a Rogue Media Network production.